special night at Madison Square Garden. Hockey fights cancer, and thus the Garden is illuminated in lavender. What's happening tonight at the Garden has been happening across the National Hockey League. The Rangers and the Ottawa Senators. One team's going to get a win, and they both could use it. Senators dropped 3 in a row, and the Rangers 2.
Bodker fires it through. Comes to Ceci. Shot blocked. Good block by Gettinger. Played in front again. Bodker is stopped by Lundqvist.
What a save. That's a fabulous save by Lundqvist. Mikhail Bodker right there, and what a save by Lundqvist. Throws out the left pad and makes his save.
Lundqvist got a piece of it. Jesper Fast turns and clears it off the stick of Hayes. Hayes racing for it. Gets to it. And a save by Anderson.
Really separates himself there and has a good chance.
Team's back at full strength. Ottawa did not get a shot on goal on that power play. The Dzingel moves in. Save by Lundqvist. Oh, tough shot by Ryan Dzingel. Big save by Lundqvist. Hyatt went down to block it. Battle for the puck along the boards. Zibanejad takeaway. They score! Mark Stahl with his first of the season. And the Rangers lead it 1-0.
I mean, they just wouldn't give up on the puck. Stahl was in deep, kept it going. The little lift of the stick by Zibanejad, and then once he gets it back after a little bit of help from Fost, he finds Stahl, and Stahl just lets it rip right off the pass.
Brady Tkachuk cleared it out. Here's Mark Stone. Pionk is there. Back pass. Tkachuk down low. Save Lundqvist, but the rebound is put in.
There was contact with Lundqvist after Lundqvist made the first save, and then he has his skate right on the pad of Lundqvist, and Lundqvist can't move.
After video review, the call on the ice stands a good goal.
Hayes checked by Mark Stone. Hedl against Shabbat. One-timer by Pionk. Save, it's behind Anderson and was cleared away.
Now here's Pionk. Gets the shot off and through. And you see Anderson. He makes a save, and he's got an idea where it might be. So he turns, sees it.
Second periods this season. That's the most in the NHL. And the Rangers take advantage. Oh,
Jimmy Vesey got hit with a high stick.
And that shot, a save by Lundqvist. The puck is underneath him.
And then down the other end, there's the shot. Lundqvist makes the save. Not sure where it is.
Fired toward the net, but wide, looking for a deflection. Good job by Tierney on Shattenkirk. Hayes was stopped. Rebound save on Hedl. Anderson making 2 saves. First on Hayes, then on Hedl.
They couldn't get a change. Here's the play by Shattenkirk, who tried to set up Vesey over on the other side, and then a couple of good saves by Anderson.
Cody Ceci races to the puck and shoots, save! Oh, big shot by Ceci, and a good save by Henrik Lundqvist. Harper fires it off the boards, up ahead of Mark Stone. Got an open man! Colin White off the post! Wow! What a chance! Now Mark Stahl to Neil Pionk. Off the corner boards, Hedl is there. Puts it in front, save by Anderson on Kreider. Great setup from Hedl to Kreider. Couldn't control it. It was cleared out of the crease. Duchesne's pass stolen. Score! No! It hit the post. Zibanejad fired it past Anderson, and it came out. Thomas Chabot with the outlet. Good pass. Matt Duchesne moves in against Brady Shea. Shot by Pyatt off the post. Might have gone off the crossbar. Fogarty to Gettinger. Tim Gettinger drops it back. Shattenkirk shoots. Save Anderson. Zibanejad to Kreider to Houghton off the post. Oh man, so each team rings one off the bar. Anderson. And now Ryan Strome cuts in. It was knocked away. He's got it back. They score! Is challenging for goaltender interference.
Anderson was going to the net. There was some contact between Anderson and Lajoie.
Lajoie spun him around there.
Didn't look like there was much there. And again, Anderson made the save. And I just think that it was a fortuitous bounce and redirection off of Lias Anderson and in.
After the coach's challenge, the call on the ice stands. We have a good goal.
The goal stands. Lias Anderson gets his first of the season. Across to Zibanejad. Down low to Mestikov. Goes around the net. Out to Pion. Looking. Shooting. Save. Anderson. Rebound. That was a pass from Howden to Zibanejad that didn't connect. Taken by DeMello. Able to get it across to Chris Tierney. Now DeMello, the defenseman. Pass in front. Tipped wide by Stone. Pion banks it off the boards. Rangers have it. Hedl moves in with Kreider, 2-on-1. Hedl, Kreider, scores! Rangers cash in on the odd man rush.
Now Hedl's got some time. Watch him hold on to the puck. Beautiful patience, and then the pass right onto the stick of Kreider. He let it go quickly. Anderson gets a piece of it, but not enough as it trickles through him and just barely over the goal line. Poor decision. Turns into an odd man rush for the Rangers. Here's another one.
Foss passed in front. Nemestikov saved by Anderson. Great save by Craig Anderson to rob Vlad Nemestikov. BC set up in front. Shattenkirk moves, shoots, save Anderson. Rebound save. Rebound loose to the crease. They dig for it. Bodies fall on the ice and cover the puck.
And the Rangers sent everybody there. Anderson couldn't get there, but boy, what a save he makes on Hedl.
On the line, kicked in by Shabbat. Around the net, Duchesne, shot by Ceci, save, another save on the backhander by Bodker. Shabbat moves in, finds the single, save off the left arm of Lundqvist. Colin White put it in front, save by Lundqvist on Brady Tkachuk.
Twice.
Duchesne down low, pass through, they score! Oh, what a goal! Mark Stone does it again.
And then Tkachuk with that pass to the other side, and Lundqvist has no chance on the other one. Beautiful pass across, and Stone's not going to miss that one.
Colin White put it in front, save by Lundqvist on Brady Tkachuk.
Twice.
Duchesne down low, pass through, they score! Oh, what a goal! Mark Stone does it again.
Tkachuk with that pass to the other side, and Lundqvist has no chance. Beautiful pass across, and Stone's not going to miss that one. Nemestikov had just stepped off the bench and was standing directly in Shabbat's line.
Zibanejad scores to the empty net! And this one is over. Rangers win it 4-2. Ninth win of the season for Henrik Lundqvist. Lias Anderson with his first goal of the season. Mark Stahl with his first goal of the season. And Henrik Lundqvist, a 29 save performance as the Rangers win it 4-2 and snap the losing streak at 2.